I never quite realized how beautiful this world is.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
If anyone is listening to this, there's something I need you to do.
Evening, Jason. Can you confirm the audio's alright?
Your High Unit 9S. I want him.
Cheers, thank you.
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Pod 153, I order you to halt all logical thought and speech.
They're not
Fine, thanks, Jack.
I can handle this!
Androids were designed to protect their human masters.
Even if it's pointless, you still have to do it!
You two are the last remaining members of your hive.
That's not the operator. It's...
Not even started the fish. What I'm basically doing is I've recorded part one of the video, which is basically unboxing the tank, explaining what my plans are, what I'm doing, and the tank is now out of the box on my coffee table, but I'm saving all the videos right to the end. So basically I should just record a video in stages, and currently what I'm waiting for, I'm just waiting for some water treatments, the right ornaments and the right substrate. They're going to arrive in the next couple of days, because I want just a pure white tank with one green plant in it and one the pink anemone thing that I might have shown on the video, and then it's going to be pure white.
I never quite realized.
And then I'm just having a beta fish. They're called betas, BETTA.
The commander's put me in charge
And
of
I'm
your
just
maintenance,
deciding
ma'am.
on what colour it's going to be, because they're really bright fish, and I'm just going to stick one of them in it. And as I say, I'm just going to record bits of video as it goes, like when I put the stuff in, when I get it ready, when I switch it on, because I'm going to acclimate it for at least 2 weeks without no fish in it at all. Because the longer you do that, the better your tank will end up being. So I was going to put the videos out as I did them, but I've decided just to leave them on my MacBook, and then when I do them in stages, when it's all finished and done and lit up and the fish is in it, I'll then release the video, then you can watch it from start to finish. Evening, matey. Or David, shall I say, to give you your Sunday name. I haven't played this for weeks. I'm probably shit at it for now. No, my daughter's asked me that as well. And the ex-wife asked it today.
Trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death.
My plan is just to have one better fish in it.
Is this a curse?
For about a month, 2 months, because they're very territorial. You can't have two of them. The males fight, the females fight. But then about a month in, I'm going to introduce about 4 or 5 or 6 neon tetras, because they can live with them and it'll add a bit more colour. So.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in. 2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
Hi, Rodney.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed. We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood. 12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long range.
Cheers, Rodney. It's a gorgeous watch. Gorgeous watch.
11B down.
If I'd not got a good mobile phone, I'd actually put a SIM card in it. And I tested it with Ricky the other day for
unit sighted ahead.
Skype. I mean, it plays YouTube and Skype, for Christ's sake. It's crazy. But I just love the watch faces. It's actually worth it just for the watch.
E down. Down. Assuming captain's duties.
Yeah, I mean this watch has even got all that on it. It's got heart rate monitor. It's got steps on it, and some of the watch faces, because the community do the watch faces. Some of the watch faces you just download them every day. They do new ones every week.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed.
I mean, yeah, the price, I got it, I think it was £88, I think. But what it can do is fantastic, it really is. Shoot.
Captain, I think...
4B down.
No!
2B to Operator 6-0. All Allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
Oh no, it's nothing like this, Jason. Believe me, mate. Believe me. Just wait. This is nothing. Seriously. Oh shit. Yeah, this is nothing like it, mate. Honestly. This is just a very, very tiny variety of the game, which it's stunning. It really is. You can just see the way it's changing. Look, it's just crazy. Shit me. Fuck. It is a hack and slash. It is, believe me. This is just a sidetrack. The best way I can describe it, it's got everything. Absolutely everything.
Activating short-range attack gear.
And I haven't even gone into the menus yet. This is the demo.
Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Oh god, it's that long since I've played it. You're missing out on some class games, mate, seriously.
Destroyed.
I mean, when you're thinking about it away, Jason, as well, Jason, you can pick a second-hand PS4 up, mate, right now for about 150 quid. No-brainer, if you ask me.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal: dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Whoa, fuck! It's only the second time I've played it, mate, so if I'm being a bit rusty, that's purely why.
Laser communications recovered.
2B, I'm transmitting your pod program.
Pod program download complete.
Oh, you twat. Yeah, forgot about L1 as well. Near Automata. And you're in for a crazy ass treat because this is crazy. Believe me. This game has got probably every single type of gameplay that any video game's ever had, and you're probably going to see it in the next 15 minutes. Believe me.
That was dangerous, man.
Is it? I've had it for a review for quite some time. I played the demo when I got it, and I'm still obviously in the demo bit as well, so I've not even got past any good bits yet, so I'm quite looking forward to it. I thought it would make a good streaming game, so I thought...
Just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
I mean, I've not even gone into the menus yet for all any upgrades or anything. Not even touched it. Yep, that's exactly what I thought Zone of the Enders. And I'll tell you something, Zone of the Enders was like one of the best things, one of the best games I ever played. Ever. Whenever I was asked on the podcast what's the the sleeper hit that you had never played or you wasn't bothered about but then played, Zone of the Enders wins hands down every time. you little shit. Shit, go away, man. Where the fuck did you come from? Fuck that for a game. Yeah, you've just got to leave your brain at the gate, Rodney, for this. I'm telling you now, this game is being classed as one of the best this year. Period. All the bubbles are just, they're the bullets firing at you. That's their ammunition.
Do it.
Could have swore blind I've played all this part before. The save game must have not saved it well, because I've played this before. Wait till you see the boss battle at the end of this section that's part of the... I can't remember which is the... Yeah, that's it.
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
I always forget when I use the L1 button that you keep seeing, I always forget you can aim it, and I never aim it right. That's my trouble. I always forget to aim. Like this, the camera angles are awful to get used to, and I'm only just starting to get to grips with it. So, apologies for shit gameplay. To be honest, I think I've got my camera set up wrong to how I like it. That's why I keep going out of shot. In fact, let me just try something. Yeah, I'm not sure if he automatically locks on or not. This way. Is it this way? Have I just come there? I can never remember which way until I got lost on this. Let me just read some comments a minute. It doesn't say for about 40 minutes into the game, so if you die you go, but oh, you're joking. Well, that answers why I think I've done it before then. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. This is where I've just come from. Apologies, let me go back in the room and go through that door. There we are, look.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are
I think it just doesn't sit right with me. The world and bosses are so detailed, and then they add silly elements such as them bubbles. The bubbles are just bullets.
Huh?
It's
That's all it is. The bubbles are their
Alright, then.
bullets. It's just a form
To
of
be
bullets,
here.
Rodney. It's no big deal. In fact, it's quite assuring that you can see them. Near is that? I'm telling you now, this game, you're going to witness in probably an hour, like every single state of gameplay you've ever witnessed. Shit, I didn't realise, oh, I'd gone up that ladder. That's one thing I did find a bit of a pain, and that was like this, the design, the level is a really weird, off-putting mechanic to start with. It's very strange. Like, you're forever changing camera angles, and that's weird to get used to. I will admit that for a kick-off. Oh, you shit. I'm actually back at the beginning, aren't I? Again, like the map level, the layout's really weird. Like, is that the right way? Is that the wrong way? It's very strange. Like, I think I went the wrong way then. Or am I going the wrong? Ah, here we are.
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility.
The thing to
increase
look
their
out for
overall
is the
machine
black
production.
dots, which are
So if we don't
enemies,
destroy
and the red
it,
dot
they'll
is
just
where
keep
you're
coming.
aiming to go to, I think. It's about the best way I can suggest to keep up with the map. Oh shit, get up, you twat. Wrong way, didn't have it aiming right. Holy shit, I had no idea where I was then. No idea at all. Wow. I've no idea where I'm going. Hi people, I'll answer questions and stuff as because I'll have a break, 'cause this is manic gameplay. Send you bloody balmy. I'm going back the way I've come, am I? No, I can't be, I've not done this before. Maybe I have. Do you get what I mean about the map? I think I've just come back the whole way where I've just been. I don't get this. Anybody that's played this game, explain the map a lot better, because it's a pain in the ass. Right, the system menu is actually... God, I can't believe I've not even been in this menu yet. Right, so at least the map. Right, so I'm aiming towards that red dot, basically. Current location. Oh, right, that's actually a bit more explanatory. Current destination. Okay. That explains a lot. So let's get out this map. Oh, shut up. And that needs turning down. And also, since you've done the Rambler, just showing you inside to know you want to hope you're back soon. Hi, Tony. Also, since you have done the Rambler, it has shown a different side to the man we... Yeah, you just probably get the normal man, really. A bigger idiot than normal. I think Aiden and Steve are recording a show, by the way. They're doing it now, I think. I think I got a message earlier. They started recording, so I don't know what's going to happen. And I hope you guys still support that, by the way. Because if I see the numbers dropping on that, then it really will be done. Right, so items. Yeah, the map is a real weird ass thing, and I was hoping when I played the demo, I got to the end of the demo and fought the big boss, which I'm actually heading toward now. So once I get to that big boss, I'll know then I've not played it. I mean, I think I'm just going to leave all this stuff alone as well, because to be frank, I've no fucking idea what it is. So right now, I think we just better just get him back out. But you see, it's telling me to go to this red dot, and that looks this way to me, look. Is it me or not? Am I right or am I wrong? But this is the way that I came up. But I'm aiming towards this red dot. Am I not? But I really don't think this is the right way. It's not, it's taking me away. Nope, that's definitely not the right way. It's alright pointing to the red dot, but because of the way the game handles its map, or the gameplay, by switching from 3D to 2D to top down to every bloody which way but lose, I think that's the confusing bit about it, to be fair. I think the best way to do it is just keep moving forward, isn't it, really? I've always listened. Such a bum will break you guys down. Yeah, cheers, Jason. There's only a few, and one in particular. I don't think this map helps as well, guys, that there probably is like multiple ways to get to where you're going. To be fair. So it's like weird ass stuff. Like I've been here, you know you've got. I've been this way. So it's a bit like Dark Souls, limited checkpoints with shortcuts. I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's just the opening. This opening's like a good hour long. But I just think it is like. bollocks. See, as soon as you change camera angles... Oh, you twat. No, it's not. I think it does get some structure later on. I really do believe that. It's just a matter of keeping your wits about you, really. But when I got to the boss level, that's, you guys can play the demo. The demo is all this that you're seeing now, and more. Well, you'll get to see the end of the demo in a second. You're basically heading towards a brilliant boss fight in a minute, which you're going to see probably. Yeah, I did get here, didn't I? And then I went the wrong way, didn't? Yeah, we're right now. We're back on track, guys. We're back on track.
What?
It's
He's
just
level 8.
accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Thank you for another day of hard work. Please back destroy the job well done.
It's a good job these are level 1, he says. Keep getting his ass kicked. That's the best way to handle them, to be fair. Oh, you fucking git. That one. I just got this as an RPG. Oh mate, it's everything. This is everything. Believe me. Crazy ass shit. Of everything. Hi Toz, I'm okay. It's a 2D top-down platforming action RPG shooter. Bang on, Lady Manon, bang on. It is everything.
Analysis.
It's pretty cool,
Some
actually.
controls are locked and cannot be used.
Why are you locked, you dozy twat? Where am I going to go now? I'm sure I've just been here. World Cup 90. Factory Recon. Locate the Goliath class. I'll tell you now, the game save, you must be right, because I've done all this shit.
Close range combat is advised.
I know.
Oh, fuck off. Little git. Fuck you. Whoa, where are you going, you fuck? Holy shit beans. That fucking sorted you out, didn't it, boys? Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, you prick. Fuck you now. Fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, and you've got loads of energy left yet, I didn't realise. Yes, fuck you. Oh, you're taking the piss. Ha 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 ha. Fucked you then. I know there's going to be some on this side, so fuck you. I keep forgetting the lock on button and also the dodge button. I'll just die. Fuck you. Oh shit. Shit. Yes, until you unlock the save ability. Holy fuck. Really? Well, let me just have a minute. I'm having a breather and a drink. Fuck, it's a bit intense. Nice battle mechanic. It's lovely. And my cheaty controller, my Nacon cheaty elite controller, underneath is really helping. The R2 and R1s underneath, it feels more comfortable. Will you be getting Golf Club 2? Could have some fun with Ricky and Stephen Aiden. I think I am. Yeah, I know that. I mean, I've always been in touch with them guys, the developers, and they really give us a good review early on. The last one, and I think I'm still in touch with them. So yeah, I should get it. I think. Right, bit of a breather. Let's fucking get on.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
This is where it gets awesome. I can tell you now from the demo.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out?
We've got enough all else to do, so why don't we?
Wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time.
Oh dear.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Looks very Bayonetta and stuff, doesn't it? What cheaty PS4 controller? It's the official Elite controller by PlayStation called the Nacon. I don't know why, but I've never enjoyed playing as a woman in games, which is a shame, as Tomb Raider was great. Mate, how can you not? Oh, behave, man. Oh, fuck me. Whoa! shit, fuck. I remember this being a right fucking ball ache. The trick is to try and get rid of one really quickly. But if you keep playing like a dick, you're not going to. Oh yeah, that was a good move, Juby. I think I've done it. Fuck yes. Boom. Fucking boom. I don't know why I don't. Oh, I thought it was like the chat's gone a bit shitty again. So either if the chat don't clear up, guys, I'll have to reboot the broadcast. Sometimes it does this. It does it the other day. All your chats mingling together. So what I might do in a minute, I'll just leave it running now because I think the boss fight's coming. Look at that. How fucking crazy is that? You've got the oil rig turning into some mech weird shit. You've got to love Japanese games, haven't you? Let's be honest. Fuck. I mean, come on. Warning. Big boss ass time. Fuck. I might die here. I have just seen my energy. And it's a bit shit. Fuck me. Oh, go and fuck yourself, you dope. Oh shit, fuck. Bollocks. Bollocks.
To me!
My lad's here to help me. He gets fucked though in a minute, I think.
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
I don't think you fucking are.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
Fuck me. You gotta admit, guys, this is cool as bollocks, let's be honest. Oh, it is till you play like a prick. Shit. That does a force damage, doesn't it, that, from there. It's these pricks I've got to watch. Oh, gee, I think I've run into every one of them.
Hacking in.
Whoa, shit. Oh, fuck yes. It is good. Gotta say, it's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Holy shit. Nier Automata is the game, Jack. One of the top 3 games this year. This will be in most big podcast game of the year this year, without a doubt. Seriously.
No response to communications.
I'm going after him.
I mean, look, we can now get on it, for Christ's sake. Or can we? Am I going the right way? No. Which way should I go? No, that's the wrong way. It's amazing. Where have I got to go? I'm guessing up here, but it won't let me jump on there. Oh, it has now. Fuck it, that was a weird mechanic. Uh-oh. Maybe not a good idea to be sat on this when he's fucking waking up, do you think? But it is cool.
Send a support request to command.
Why are we losing people in the room? That's a bit disappointing. It's a bit shit. Unless the room is... No, will it? I don't know. Fuck it. Bit disappointing that people are leaving. Thought people would have wanted me to stream tonight with no podcast, but hey ho. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 9:42 p.m.
9S.
Probably not the time to have a drink, do you think?
To help 9S.
Yes, this actually is not a long game.
Give me staunching gel and logic virus vaccine.
It finishes pretty quickly after a few hours, but then you play it again, and it's like fucking way different. This game is honestly one of the best games this year. I've not played it yet, that's why I'm pleased I'm starting it. But I'll be glad when I get past this though, because I've played this demo part 3 fucking times. Let's start some drama and get them back. The Last of Us is overrated. Discuss. Mate, if the room starts dropping, I should just stop the stream. I'm not in the mood for fucking... You know what I mean? You know me.
HO229 flight unit. Command 677 received.
I thought, to be honest, I thought a few people had come in the room tonight with the podcast not being on, or me not being on the podcast and stuff, so... But, like I say, hey ho. It's 10 o'clock, it's Sunday night.
All right.
I hope my fish stuff comes tomorrow, so I can start the tank, get the stuff in. Now it gets cool. Gotta say, it was going to miss the podcast tomorrow morning on the way. There is going to be a podcast tomorrow, Oliver. As we talk now, Hayden and Steve are actually recording a podcast, I think. And like I say, if people, I hope people still support it and listen to it, because if they don't, then I will definitely not come back. So...
It talks? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
To me, I found a weakness in the target, hacking in to provide support.
I don't know if I'm having a break or just packing in all together. I'm just going to see how it lies.
On the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Fuck. That nearly just wiped me out then.
control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it. Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted.
I am gonna save
Balance
him.
controls
Don't
overridden.
fucking wait.
Enemy unit
I am gonna
subjugation
save him.
complete.
Of course I am. This is mad as fuck, by the way. You picked this arm up, I think. Yeah, this is now my arm, look. Look. I bashed the fuck out of it with its own arm. Beat the fucker to death with its own arm, look. I've got to say, as good as this controller is and expensive as it fucking costs, the fucking rumble in it is really annoying. It's good, the rumble's okay, but when it does extensive, it really gets a bit annoying. Can you listen to it? Have I beat it? Have I kicked its fucking ass? And I do believe now that this is the end of the demo, so I've not seen any more from this part. So there we go. I'm just glad I've got to this bit. It's mad though, guys. I told you in the next hour you was going to see so much different gameplay.
To be.
Contact command. Request assistance.
Yeah, I don't know about the break. It might do me good. I don't know. I've got some unboxings. I want to do my fish tank. I've got another review to come this week as well I've got to do, so I don't know. It's certainly weird not being on the show tonight, that I can tell you. Don't forget, I'd only missed 6 shows. This is the first show I've ever missed with no major reason. So that's a first.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well.
Away we fucking go. It's the Transformers cube, look.
It's ready.
I watched Transformers 2 yesterday.
Right.
It's the old spark. Dun, da, da, da.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles.
Yes, let's fuck him up. Press the button. Fuck it all.
Request accepted.
Yes, who gives a fuck? Blow the fucking lot. Everybody up, including us. Fuck it.
Truly.
Go on.
Was mine.
Touch cubes and fuck it up. Oh yes, have some of that, you fuck. Butter. So what's your thoughts, guys, on this game so far? It's not dark. This is Zone of the Enders. Thoroughly Zone. Now, what I'm witnessing here, I have not seen at all. Zone of the Enders. It is for me. It just looks identical. If people had have told me this was the modern Zone of the Enders, I'd have believed them. Let me have a listen now, because I haven't seen this. Oh, I'm walking, I think. Oh, fuck, I'm moving. Woohoo! Reunite with 9S. What's that cool-ass fucking thing? Look. Whoosh. Fuck yes, go on, whoosh. Here we go.
So,
oh, it is. This is the bollocks, this is.
And all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out.
Have you finished it, Lady Manan? Just asking.
Now we can...
I think you did say earlier, didn't you? It's one of your gamers of the year.
Thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember.
Are these alive, by the way? But I'm sure all will become clearer in the next few minutes.
Mine are only intact.
Oh, you're joking. Well done. Well done.
I see.
I can't strike this as a game that I would want to do a platinum in, I've got to admit. I'd enjoy getting to the end of the story, but well done.
Glory to mankind.
Unless the game gets that good later on, you want to. I must admit, when you play a good Japanese game like this, though, and you get totally sucked in, they are absolutely brilliant. This game uses online functionality for its message share features. Fucking hell, it's Dark Souls. Connect to the network. This can be changed from the system menu at any time. Lady Manon, Do you recommend I do that or not? I am waiting on your answer right now. Is it better to put that system in? Give me an idea of what it's going to do. To see what turns out, Jason. So, Lady Manon, I am all waiting on you. Yes. Can you give me a quick 2-second chat of what it entails? For the end. Okie doke. I take your lead. Save your current progress. Fuck yes. Select a save slot. We'll do Cranky Toz. Overwrite. Yes, we will. Believe it or not, that was the first save game I've done. No wonder I had to replay a load of shit I'd already played. Anywho.
5012 AD. The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden...
How long does each playthrough take me through? So when I get to the end of this and you think it's finished, how long's that going to take?
Unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD.
By the way, any people in the room that heard me talking about the iPad Mini that I've got the other day, it is for sale. If anybody wants to, if anybody is interested in buying my iPad Mini, contact me, crankytoz@gmail.com. So I am selling it.
That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this...
Japanese love this kind of shit though, don't they? Like big, like giant battles. Throughout the history, like films like Godzilla and shit like that, they've always been on an epic, big scale. Like they don't fuck about with just little things, do they? It's like all or nothing. Depends on how much you want to explore. All in all, it took me 50 hours with every ending. Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean the entire... I mean, like, you know, when you get to the end and then you can replay it. I've heard that they're pretty short. Is that true? 50 hours? Christ, this has got to be that good then if you played that. There's 26 endings. Am I reading that right, or is that a typo? If there's going to be 26 endings, I'm hoping then each playthrough lasts about 4 hours or so. Or 2 or 3 hours, maybe. I also think this is a game to play just off stream as well till I get well into it, which I probably might do tomorrow actually. I'll keep streaming this for a while and then have a chat for half an hour, as I always do at the end of the night. Some did it in 7, maybe 15. Oh right, it's longer than I thought then. And just until only the right icon is big. Fuck that, it's always got to be bright for me. I hate dark things, I do, I've got to say, although that's really fucking bright. Yeah, actually, a friend of the Cranky Gamers has got in touch with me. They're selling one of them. Because I need a bigger screen for my old ass eyes. Seems your voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't going to work. What? I'm going to cut...
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello? Go ahead and adjust your settings so you can hear me, alright? Adjust the settings and... Alright, are we good now?
Yes. Let's be nice, lot.
Thank you.
Anyway, this is weird. They're even fucking about in the settings.
Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec. We need to restore those.
What the fuck?
I could have said it for you, but you should probably do it yourself.
Are you in New York, Jason? You lucky man.
You know?
Is that where you're from?
Okay, good. If things go wrong
My
during
brother's
an op, you may
actually
have
going
to
to New York
sacrifice
in
yourself
about a
order to
month
finish
or
it.
so, the
So,
jammy git.
once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
With the AO reviews, Toz, is it all tech stuff or electrical? Some electrical stuff. Just normal household stuff, basically. And that's why I'm just going to take it away from the Cranky Gamers side. I did the telly one because obviously you guys, tellies are big for gamers, aren't they? So
I know no one likes the idea of self-destruct.
So yeah, it's just normal household electrical stuff, and it's not very regular either.
Still,
it's every few
I'll
months,
keep it a
so
secret from the commander.
It's not a big thing. What am I supposed to do now then? Is that it? Can I come out of this then? Okay, obviously. Yeah.
Morning.
S.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
Just had to be done. I like escape physics. I just think they're really cool.
9S.
I mean, look at the way she walks, look, and the skate.
Stop
it's
calling
just
me ma'am.
beautiful.
Huh?
It's just me.
There's no need to be so formal.
All right. If you say so.
How the fuck can I see? He's got a blindfold
I
on.
almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
I'd rather you call me ma'am, to be perfectly fucking honest. 2B's a bit shite. Do you want to take a break? No, I just was pressing buttons. Ooh. We have shop. Oh god, this means fucking nothing to me right now. Not even going to touch it. Golden rule of any RPG style slash game: never start spending your gold until you are 100% certain of what you're fucking spending it on. Made that error many, 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 many times. Look how fantastic this fucking, the way they're doing it. Oh Christ, they're even hitting me with mail now, for God's sake. Don't confuse things, Jesus fuck.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
Are you telling me there's no autosave? Oh fucking hell, is there no autosave? On the surround sound I'm looking for, anyone recommend? Was it you, Lance, that was talking about the surround sound yesterday when we mentioned wireless? Don't go wireless, always go wired. If you've got a chance to, if you've got 150 quid, oh god, mate, if I'm being perfectly honest, I think you'll be struggling. You'll get one. You'd get one of them, you know, you'd get one of them little kind of, just a basic one in a box, kind of them things I've told you to avoid, really. But if that's what you've got, then so be it. What I would suggest you might do for 150 quid, if you've got an LCD TV, look at a top quality soundbar, because the soundbars nowadays are pretty cool, pretty decent. Like this Panasonic I've got here at the minute, that is quite okay. But if you've got, what I would suggest you do, if you really want to set up a nice surround sound in your area, I would suggest, have you got a shop called Richer Sounds? They're all over the country. Go and have a chat with the people at Richer Sounds, because they've got refurbished stuff. They can probably, they've got all the information you'll need, and they will really help you as well. Why has it gone back to the fucking top? And what it might do, it might show you some stuff that they've got that you might need to just save a little bit more money up for. But if you're going to do it, I'd do it right.
Yes,
definitely.
Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky.
But Richer Sounds, if you
Try
can
not
grab,
to be
if you
so
can get one of them
reckless
shops,
Understood.
head over there and have a chat
I
with
know
them
you're
guys,
fresh out of maintenance,
because it's what
but
they
I have
do.
another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface.
Rendezvous with the Resistance and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
If you've got 250 quid, I'm pretty certain that Richard Sands should be able to help you. And I'd also say to you as well, go the route that I was mentioning last night. Try and look for an amp, a refurbished amp, and your 4 speakers. You basically want 4 speakers and a woofer and an amp. And Richard Sands should be able to take care of you. In 250, you just might be able to get a half decent one. Where am I going, by the way? Oh, I've got to go out. I'm getting mixed up.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
Have I gone the wrong way? I don't think I have. I'm probably not concentrating enough. No, I'm fine.
The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
It's really nicely made, this game. God, why has the room dropped to 17, for Christ's sake? Jesus. Well, guys, I think it looks like I might finish this stream a bit early tonight. A bit disappointed, to be fair. Holy shit, how cool does that look? That is mad.
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
Lady Manning, if you're still in this room, this leveling up I keep doing, should I have been spending points on some shit?
Roger.
Oh yeah, Darksiders, we've discussed Darksiders, we discussed Darksiders last night, I think, for a bit. But yeah, Darksiders is awesome. I love the way this game switches up. I mean, this could be a standalone game on its own, just the shooting. No wait until you get to the Resistance camp. Thank you very much for the tips, much appreciated. Yeah, I know, Lance, yeah, I'm probably being a bit boring and morbid. Which was that button that did the thing? I'm going to die in a minute. I was lost concentration. I couldn't figure out the button that did the big bomb. I think it was L1. Oh, balls. In a word. Yeah, I know, it is Sunday night. I keep forgetting. I'm usually recording a podcast about now.
Hey, 2B. Why do you think they sent a combat
yeah,
model like you to a
L1
recon
that's what
job?
I should have realised.
If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
Tubi, you're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Can you recommend some good
Buster,
3DS
Doobie,
games you've
come in.
played?
I've set a
Try the
landing point for your flight
Japanese.
unit. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the
Try the
resistance
Japanese
camp,
RPGs, to be
unfortunately.
honest.
Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
What I will suggest for Monkey for the 3DS, something what a lot of people don't do. Whether you've done it yourself, I don't know, but try the actual e-store because there's loads of demos on there. You'll be surprised how many demos are actually on there. It's probably one of the best demo consoles around at the minute because Nintendo love chucking shit at you to try, and there's everything on there from puzzle games to all sorts of shit. This looks just crazy ass shit, don't it? City ruins we're in now. What's the next game I'm really looking forward to? Probably Everybody's Golf. I will hammer the shit out of that. That I can tell you. Minimap. Minimap shows you geography around the current machine at the bottom right-hand corner. The dot on the screen shows your objective. Make sure you follow it if you get lost. I'm pretty fucking sure I will. Do I jump down there?
Hey, 2B!
Whoops. That'll be a yeah.
You should know better than to try that.
Well,
Not even a cutting-edge Yorha like you would survive that kind of fall.
Well,
try not to act so recklessly, all right?
No shit, Sherlock. Well, yeah, I didn't figure that out, did I? I just thought, fuck it, let's jump. This crazy-ass game lets you do a load of other shit. I thought, fuck it, jumping would probably rock solid. That'll be a no, then.
Alert. Access point communications jammed.
It's not fucking jammed now, though, is it? Fuck. Oops, I like that.
Data
Oops.
obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
I'm gathering the map's all grey and crazy because I'm nearly dying. Is there? I'm sure I had like health packs in my shit. Yeah, look here. Oh, come on. Can't we short... Isn't there a shortcut shit you can do on here? See?
Our satellite resolution isn't so hot.
Let the dog
Hopefully
see the
they deploy
fucking
some new
rabbit.
satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile.
Just out of interest, why ain't he getting his finger out and helping?
Stand there and stare into space.
I'll do all the shit, don't you worry yourself. What the fuck? Okay. Why the fuck are there moose walking about in this post-apocalyptic... There are moose walking about. As in... moose that are only in one part of the world, I think. What the actual fuck? Oh, he's gone under that building. What's under here? What the fuck? Seriously? Well, that's a waste of time coming in here. Because moose. Well, do you know what the real answer is? Because they fucking is. Oh, the room's getting even lower now. It's disappointing. Can I kill them? No, I'm not killing them. They're a very weird and wonderful, beautiful animal. I'm not killing them. That's wrong. Ignore that last statement. Perhaps... You fucker. Don't fuck.
This can't be.
It's killed me. The fucking moose has fucking killed me. What the fuck? They've even got a death message. Perhaps it's like Planet and the Apes and taking over. Mate, it ran into me and fucked me off. The bastard. It just ran into me. You saw it. Oh, I don't want to change my fucking message. Who wants a different death message? Fuck me. When your character dies, its body remains on the map as a corpse. These bodies contain data. If you go back to your body and retrieve your belongings, if you die again... Oh, it's fucking Dark Souls, man! Oh, don't tell me I've picked a game up that's really like Dark Souls, because it'll fucking annoy me now, this will. Oh, no, this is bullshit. Bullshit time. And I still can't get my breath. That moose fucked me. I'm plodding along. I just made a conscious decision to say, no, I'm not injuring the life. What does it do? It comes and fucks me. And that's cool, by the way. That you actually come out the vending machine that you've saved your game in. This game is just mad. Right. Tip to oneself. Ignore the fucking moose and keep out the way. Because they basically just want to fuck you. And these little robots, are they going to ignore me? Didn't they mention somewhere they weren't bothered about me? Or are they going to fuck me now and all? We'll try again, shall we? I'm giving these fuckers a wide berth. Fuck that.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
I'm probably going the complete wrong fucking way, by the way. I'm just trying to get to the red dot. Which is completely not this way. Oh, this could get frustrating though. I've got to say. It's alright saying the red fucking dot, but how do you get to it? Because that's completely behind me, look. It's up there. Okay. Pick up your souls. Yeah, where was it? Yeah, well done. It was up here, wasn't it? I went sailing past it, didn't I? Didn't it fuck me on here? Yeah, it's here, look. Well done. Well spotted, that man. Give yourself a biscuit. Give yourself a fucking biscuit. Well done. Come on, lady man, and give me a tip. Where the fuck am I heading? To avoid me just wandering aimlessly around this map and getting bored to fuck. Although I might have just figured it out. So it don't matter. Yeah, thanks for the late tip. I'm eating mint Oreos. I'm not a massive Oreos fan, you know. I'm not a massive Oreos fan. I'll eat them, but they're a weird biscuit, an Oreo. Too hard. I don't like hard shit, hard biscuits. It's the resistance camp you were speaking of, so this is where I fuck about with all the stuff.
Camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
The game looks good. This is crazy, mate, this game. It really is. It's mad-ass shit. As we say in these parts, it's batshit mental. Let me save the game before I do the shit, as always. I think what I'm going to do, though, I think tomorrow, I'll play this game with no streaming so I can, like, concentrate a lot more. Because you guys know, I always try and interact with you and talk and shit. And I think this is the game that looks like you're going to be, should be concentrating on, to be fair. It's Nier Automata, or Automata. Tomato, say it how you ought to.
You're number 2.
Hmm? You know about 2B?
Fuck me, it's the person out journey.
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader
Anemone.
of the android resistance that controls most of this territory.
Why's everybody got silly names? Anemone,
well, I'm sure my people
2B,
will have plenty of
or not
information
2B?
Please feel free
That
to
is
ask
the
them
question.
anything you like.
Please feel free. Why do Japanese make crazy ass fucking games? I bet you can't answer that. Hey up, duck. Hey up, me duck. Looks like people are arriving now. I think everybody jumps in bed and starts this streams. Sounds better than Bob. Oh no, come on, Bob. You could do a Bob in this game, couldn't you? What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? I expect you'll be dealing a lot with weapons trader and the supply trader. Why don't you go and say hi? I like something you can dunk. Gotta dunk, gotta dunk. And you can't put rich teas in liquid. You know what fucking Peter Kay says? One dips. Fucking one dips. But Obnobs, the SAS of the biscuit world. So I think I need to concentrate a minute here and stop fucking about and find this weapons man so we can fucking sort this weapons, because I think this is going to make a bit of a difference to how rock solid I get, and I'm judging by all the red dots on here. They're the people I've got to go and meet. Yeah. Come on then. I'm going to concentrate a bit. Welcome. It's always great to get new customers. You some kind of supply trader for the Resistance? You know it every time you resign crafting from abandoned pots, stuff, blah, 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 blah. Hiya, Ricky. They're all arriving now. Why is the room filling up? So then to business. What can I get you? Oh, don't just let me buy shit. I want you to explain shit. I am just going to buy a medium recovery just for the sheer fuck of it for now. Right, I'm ditching that bloke because he don't make sense yet, because we just don't... What? Save your power up. I'd love to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. Now, if you happen to get those raw materials, I bet we could do business, but until then, no chance. Now, there's an idea. What if you got the materials for me? I've got this bum leg, so you can't get around. Can't you just repair your own leg? You work in the supply trade. What kind of comedy is this? If only. Unfortunately, all of our parts are dedicated to the war effort. So basically, mate, they're not going to let you have a new leg. They're just going to nick the parts. Right, personally, I'm hoping you'd wipe out those machines so I can start dancing again. But until then, will you look for what I need? Yes, I will. Because I'm that kind of guy that will just help you. Thanks a mil. I need a broken spring, one small gear and one broken circuit. Smash up a few machines to find them, so now I can go outside and kick the fuck out the machines.
Target location data obtained. Marking up.
Subquests. Your subquests have been updated. You can check your progress on the quest tabs in the system menu.
Map.
So basically... Right, there's a shop. I don't want the fucking shop. I want the weapons guy to teach me what I can do. And what the actual fuck is that? Yeah, they are. I think I'm actually going to pause and have a chat with you guys for half an hour when I've just done this bit. And then I'm going to play it tomorrow on my own and just get deep. Because we're right at the beginning where I think you're about to learn shit. But what the actual fuck is that? Oh, I get it now. That's the guy. That's the thing that the guy, the person who made the game, came to that show just recently and had got one of them fucking things on, hadn't he? I remember now. Ah, I never played or don't know about Near One, so you are way up on me. But I do remember that off from there. But anyway. It's Japanese, mate, it's a Japanese game. Right, anyway, my mate's going to explain it now, look. It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. Basically, a fucking tinfoil hat. Just kidding. There's some very weird humour in this. So what do you want? Oh, fucking hell. How do I save? What's an access point? What should I do if I die? Where should I go? I feel motion sick. The game is too difficult. I'm good. The game is too difficult. Should I try that one? Well, you've, as very good as them questions are, when you're walking, there should be a mini-map on the bottom right. The red icon. I tell you something, that's a really clever help menu, actually. Yeah, that's not bad. I like that. What's it going to say to that? You can change the game difficulty setting at any time in the system menu. This actually might be a game that might knock it down to easy, actually. In easy mode, enemies are weaker and you can use special auto chips. Equip them and L2 will activate automatically attacks and evades. Okay, big thingy. There's too many moose about this house. Hoot, man, there's a moose loose about this house. When I was younger, I used to go round our house and keep saying that and singing it, and it used to drive my mum crazy. I once saw it on an advert. Hoose, man, there's a moose loose about this house. And that's all I used to fucking say. In very hard mode, not only is lock-on disabled, but the enemies are, well, they're kind of insane. Yeah, good luck with that one. There's about as much chance of me oh, go on then, fuck off, I've had enough now. Don't do easy mode, it auto plays. Oh, right, so it's really easy mode then. Okie dokie dokie. Last red man. I'm hoping he's going to be the weapons guy that's going to sort my shit out. I deal in weapons. Please don't just put a menu up. I need you to tell me what the fuck I'm doing. I rebuild and repair relics from the old world. Although, to be honest, my tools are in pretty bad shape. Well, there's a fucking... But if you can get the servicing device in that toolbox up and running, I could start fixing and shelling shit. It was Winegum's advert, you're right. Oot, man, there's a moose loose about this house. Got stuck into Persona. Have I bollocks, Alan? No, have I nuts? I should do. I should do. Right, it wants me to have a poke about this machine or whatever it is. Christ, I just accepted a quest. So then, what's the green bit over here? Oh, that's the save point, innit? Right, I'm actually going to pause it now. I'm not going to play anymore because I think it's getting a bit too deep and fucking meaning, and I'm just don't want to miss this because I think if you miss this part, you're just going to lose interest, aren't you? So I'll have a minute and talk to you guys for half hour, 40 minutes. If you've got any questions or anything. Oh dear. Let me just check my phone actually. Anything drastic has happened? Lewis has got a new video up. And he's doing a video, 5 cool gadgets for under $10, so probably when he does them I usually end up buying something. Your Amazon order. I haven't ordered an Amazon order. I haven't ordered an Amazon order. Oh, sorry, yes I have. Sorry. Just installing Alexa on my Raspberry Pi. Really? You been serious? I have got something coming from Amazon. It's a thermometer for my fish tank because I'd forgot to buy a digital thermometer. Because my water needs to be between 79 and 82 degrees. Anybody got access to Sky Sports right now just to give me a quick update on the golf? Right, that's it then. Anyway, I'll start talking to you guys. But if nobody's talking, then it's going to get boring pretty quickly, as I've not much else to say. Yeah, don't forget, guys, anyone... Oh, I got the Google Voice SDK on there at the moment, but the Amazon device makes Alexa. That's good, if it's not dodgy. I got Sportsmania last night after you said put it on my phone, and it's great, thanks. No problem whatsoever, mate. It's the best thing you'll ever have. Oh, God. Shit. Oh, Christ. Yeah, so anybody, I mean, they're probably the same people in the room from the beginning, but there is a Cranky Gamers show tomorrow, by the way. Aiden and Steve are currently recording it, or I'm guessing they've probably finished by now. I can't see them doing a 3-hour show without 4 of us on. So yeah. So there should be a show up tomorrow if I get the edit out. I think Aiden says he's editing it. I'll have a quick... Oh, I've got 3/4 of a bottle left, mate. I don't drink it very regular at all. I'm not a big drinker, as you know. There you are, lot. Massive amount left. In fact, you know what? Why not? Why fucking not? Why not, indeed? Why not? Ended up getting more neon tetras. I've got to say, when we had neon tetras in my big tropical tank, they used to die every fort's fucking end, they did. We used to play a game with my young daughter, actually, when we used to get up every morning. Let's count the neon tetras and see how many were fucking still alive. But that's my plan to put them. I don't know if you saw my pictures, by the way. If you have a look on my Twitter, I posted the pictures of the better fish that I'm getting. And I've seen 2 that's really caught my eye. A really big fucking blue one and a red one. And I'm loving the red one. Got to go early start in the AM. Tar for the stream, Tars. Hope you enjoy near enough. I'll hopefully stick to it. Thank you for all your tips, Lady Mannon. And I hope you pop on again sometime for the stream. Stream most nights this week, I should think so. But thank you very much for your tips. Much appreciated. Anyone listen to the Black Tapes podcast season 2? It's really good. I don't listen to many podcasts. In fact, any podcasts that aren't gaming, to be honest. Said it. Thank you very much. But yeah, I've very rarely listened to podcasts. I'll tell you what I might do this week. I want to get into it. I want to start listening to some books again on Alexa, so... Stop. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy Dead Zone I spoke of a couple of days ago on the stream. Really interested in that one. That's a classic Stephen King. Oh, excuse me. But I've still got... Sherlock Holmes was one of the best ones I bought on Audible. That is massive. 77 hours long, that is. And Stephen Fry is just fantastic. Them beaters are expensive. $6.95, Mr. Freeze. Toz, that poster that's half behind your TV. My OCD is going mad. How do you know there's a poster halfway behind my TV? Because you mean you saw the what's it? Obviously on the thing. What it is, that poster is obviously because I didn't have my TV on the wall, and me and my brother was pissing about trying to get this giant thing on the wall. To be fair, I could not be fucking bothered trying to get that off. And to be fair, I've nowhere else to put it, and it's a really decent poster, so I just thought, fuck it, I'll leave it there. But I probably will move it one day, mate, when I get round to it. No, I know, yeah, I've seen it, yeah, I know, don't worry. But yeah, we didn't get it, because at the time I moved, because my ukuleles used to be on the wall, I had them stored on the wall. So at the time, we removed the ukuleles, we removed the Star Wars gun that I had on my wall, and obviously my brother was struggling for time, so we wanted to come in and sort the bracket out and then get this up, and because it was so fucking big and heavy, it kind of put us behind a bit. So all the wall shit, I just said, look, leave it, let's get it on. So $17.99, right? But let me just tell you now, because you see, you can buy fish online, by the way, which is fucking crazy. I have got I've got 2 very, very, very reputable pet shops in my area, but both of them would require a taxi ride. And I'm not sure if I want to go to a taxi, have it wait outside, and then come back like that. But if you order them on, I think I will have to go down that route, try and get a friend or something to give me a lift to one of the pet shops. Because the postage on the betters, the $6.95, the 2 that I want, whichever I choose, because I'm only getting 1, but it's £26 postage. Because they're posting live animals, it's special postage that has to be done. So, yes, it's £7 for the fish, but it's 26 quid for the fucking delivery. So what I might do, I might pull some calls off this week just to find if any local shops either have got them in or get them in, and if they can get me one in for the next couple of weeks. If they've got to pre-order it, I could ask them to get me one in and save it, I guess, and then the trip wouldn't be so bad. And I could probably call the local pet shop and say, look, I'm coming to get the betta now. Can you have it ready? Because I'll have a taxi and I'll tell the taxi to wait. So I don't want to fuck about waiting. So we've actually got a very, very famous pet shop close by, about 1.5 miles away from me. And it's famous for, in the 90s and 2000s, he kept a tiger. And in the past years, he's had a leopard. And he kept it as a pet. The tiger was a pet in his own ass. And then when all these silly fucking laws came in, just crazy shit laws, there's rumours abound, and this is no bullshit, by the way, rumours around this area, he'd had this tiger from a cub. And I know that, like, you know, fucking wild animals are wild animals, and I think it's the most dangerous game in the world. When it was a cub, he put it in the backyard of the pet store in a big cage, and he let people go round and look at it. And I went to look at it when I was younger, and it was only a cub, but I'm shit you not, its feet were fucking massive. And you could get really close to this cage, and the thing was walking, and when the cub used to walk with its feet, you could actually feel it on the concrete. It was massive. And rumours were abound that the authorities were going to come and take his tiger off him. And he'd had it. It was his life and joy. He took care of it for years. Do you know what the rumours are? Well, let me tell you this much. Let me just say the health authorities never took it off him. Because the rumours are he actually took it into the wild and let the fucker go. Like, all around the local area, he, like, got in the middle of the night when he knew that they were going to visit him, take it into the middle of the fucking Peak District, and he let it go. Which, to be honest, is a fucking crazy thing. In fact, it's the craziest ass thing ever. But the rumours are he never had that tiger took off him. So he either did one of two things. He either killed it, or he let the fucker go. But that shop is a brilliant pet shop. We used to take my daughter when she was a baby or a toddler, because in there he has alligators, snakes, he's had the fucking lot, he even had monkeys, giant African grey parrots. It was like a mini zoo, and I'm telling you now, it's only a tiny ass pet shop on the high street. You look at the front of it and it's like a tiny ass shop, and you walk in, then it just opens up at the back, and he had fucking everything in there. I bought my first snake from there, actually. But he had some cracking stuff in there. And then my wife that used to take us up there, she found out there were tarantulas in there. She'd never go in the fucking shop again. And I said to her, I says, they're right in the back of the fucking shop. So, I'm not sure if you saw my message last night, Toz. Awaken Online Catharsis Volume 1 is meant to be better than Ready Player One. Really? Oh, I hope they've got that on Audible then. Have you got the author or anything, mate? Let me just have a quick look, see if I can find it. Let me type it in. Awaken Online. Awaken Online Catharsis. Bear with me. Oh my god, and guess what's the top search in Google? Audible. And I'm staring at the cover right now, mate. Book 1, Catharsis, Awaken Online, Travis Bagwell, read by David Stiffel. 16 hours, 1 minute. Jason logs into Awaken Online, fed up with reality. He's desperate in need of escape, and this game is his ticket to finally feeling the type of power and freedom that is so sorely lacking in his real life. Awaken Online is a brand new virtual reality game that just hit the market, yet Jason quickly finds himself pushed into a path he didn't expect. In this game, he isn't the hero, there's no damsels to save, there are no bad guys to vanish. In fact, he might just be the villain. Well, that fucker is going on to my Audible right now as we speak. So, nice recommendation. Am I on? Oh, I'm not signed in, that's why. Oh Christ, I can't remember me signing shit. Oh no, you sign in with your Amazon, don't you? Bear with. 1 second, guys. Sorry for being borehole ring. And the dead zone's there as well. I've got 2 credits. So it looks like I'm going to get the dead zone. And this thing you've just said. So... Awaken. Awaken online. Sorry guys, just bear with me. I know it's boring fucking streaming, but I'll be with you in a minute. It's now not finding the fucking thing because I've spelt it wrong. Because automatic fucking... Oh God, will you please fucking come on. Awaken online. Oh, he does more than one then. Book 2. There's a book 2, did you know? Did you know? So right, Awaken Online book 1. Let's click it. Buy with 1 credit. Boom. Confirm purchase. Alexa, read the book Awaken Online.
Starting your book.
This is Audible. Awaken Online. Catharsis.
Alexa, stop. How easy is that? How mad's technology? How mad is technology, boys and girls? The Dead Zone, Stephen King. Buy with 1 credit. Confirm purchase. Boom. And my next credit's due on May the 14th, so there you go. There you go, that sounds a very interesting book, and I'm going to do that. David Stiffel is the guy who used to do vocals for the band cartoons they did that Barbie Girl track. Really? Sounds an interesting book, though. I shall give it a go tomorrow. Or I might listen to it tonight, actually, on my iPad with my headphones on. Oh, God. I've got some videos to do this week. I want my fish tank stuff to arrive. I'm waiting for my white sand, my white pebbles, my thermometer, my water treatments, and I think that should be it. I think I've ordered a... No, I didn't order it. I'm making a decision whether to make the tank with white pebbles and make... I want a rock thing in the middle, and I want to put that pink anemone on top, and then that's it. And I've got 1 plant that's going to come up the back, because these better fish need plants to actually sit on and hide in. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But I'm hoping the pebbles I'm getting are going to make my rock thing. If they don't, I'll buy a separate one. But apparently this lot... I've got the tank out over there now with the video I recorded this afternoon. And the pump and everything in the back is just so well integrated to this tank. It's beautiful. And it's got like a full 360 viewing circle. And all the shit and the gubbins is in the back. And then the light underneath, there's a daylight, which is a bright blue light, and then a night moonlight, which goes like dark and fluorescent. It's going to look the bollocks, hopefully. And the heater, because I bought the heater that's the same name and model, it's actually designed for this tank, and there's a space in the back of the pump where the heater just slots down and sticks on the back. And I've just ordered a thing today off of Groupon, because I would like a decent plug. I've ordered like a special, I don't know if you've seen them on Groupon. I bet some of you guys follow Groupon. And they often, because I've seen this advertised quite a couple of times, and it's like a cube. And you can stick it on a desk, and it's a cube. And you stick the cube in. And on that cube is 4 plugs and 2 USBs on the front, and it's beautiful. It's only about that big. Cost about £8 off Groupon today, so I'm looking forward to that so I can have my plugs close by. Does it have a light built in? Everything's built in. Yeah, it's beautiful. And the videos, you'd have missed me at the top of the stream. I've done part 1. I've done part 1 of the video, but I'm planning to do the videos all together to the end. So now, today I did the unboxing and show you the tank and explain what my plans is. The next video will be when I've put all the decorations in and the substrate and stuff. I'll do a video of that. Then I'll fill it and start letting it acclimate with all the pump and stuff. And I plan to run the tank at least 2 weeks empty, which you should always do. So I'm going to run it empty. Then when that gets there and the lights are on, I'll take a video and show you the lights and the water and the ornaments. And then when I put the fish in, I'll finish the last video and show you it and how it's going. And then I'll do all the videos at once. I'm going to make it one long video. I'm not putting parts up. I think it'll be better just as one long one so I can edit it together. So it shouldn't be more than 2 weeks. I'm planning to get it all up and running within the next 48 hours. And then depending, it might be 10 days, might be 2 weeks. So, oh God, don't start with that. As well as my cooking one as well. Just click YouTube Gaming, looks very nice. What looks very nice? What are we talking about now, Jason? That's when I trouble with chat that's delayed. We can get like distracted. Are you on about this game? What was I think I was planning on pre-ordering Everybody's Golf this week as well. It's only I think what, $29.99 new. Can't wait for that. Call it a codcast. Oh dear. Oh, that's a terrible one. But I'll give you a point for trying. That's not bad. But yeah, I think I might pre-order Everybody's Golf soon. I think I might actually buy it digital as well. Actually, I'll tell you what I haven't done in the next few days, and somebody ought to remind me. Next time I stream, which is more than likely going to be tomorrow night, somebody remind me in the chat that I haven't drawn the winner for my Diablo disc, because I've promised the Cranky Gamers to there's about 10 people entered the competition and I need to do a draw and send my disc off to people. Any word on the toasty maker from Toz? I'm starving. I haven't got another one, mate. I've never ordered a new one. I could do the draw now, couldn't I, actually? It means getting my MacBook and getting all the emails out. No, I'll tell you why. No, I'll tell you why I'm not. And even though it's a good idea, CJ, I'll tell you why I'm not doing it. Because I plan to put the names into random.org and I want to record it on my phone. And the reason I'm saying that is because at least 3 or 4 people are close friends of the show. And I want people to see the draw live so they don't accuse me of cheating in case somebody wins it that's well known, that's a friend. Because a couple of people that are friends have actually entered it. So I want to do it properly. So I shall do it tomorrow or later tonight, but I'll record it so I can put it on Twitter. No, it's not too late. Drop me an email, crankytoz@gmail.com. It's the PS4 disc. It's my review disc. It's not the full disc in a carton. Yes, it's got a sleeve. Yes, it's in a thin CD case, but it's the full thing. Just crankytoz@gmail.com. Just put in the subject Diablo competition and just put your address in the email so it'll cut all the middleman out. And I am going to draw it tonight because I've got some stuff to post tomorrow. So if I draw it tonight, I'll actually post it out tomorrow to the winner. Has Ricky been to Peppa Pig World? He hasn't he's contacted me a couple of times today. He was a bit quiet I think actually he didn't go today because he sent me a picture of his kids playing Nintendo actually on my TV. That he's now got. So yeah, I don't think he's gone today. The room's filling up now. It's crazy. Why am I drinking water when I pour myself whiskey? What were your thoughts on Typewriter, Toz? Dropped on your stream last night. Phenomenal, mate. If you didn't stay on the stream the other night, I think most people in this room as well, it just blew everybody away. I think it was just a beautiful, fantastic game that probably not a lot of people would have ever played, and I'm hoping my stream at least made people go and try it because it was free. I think it was gorgeous, very clever, fantastic puzzles, just something different, a great game. A great game that was. I still keep meaning to go back to the... you know, the one that I streamed last week that got a lot of people excited. Well, half on them left and bought it. The video one with the bank robbery. I can't remember what that was. Friday the 13th is out on 26th. Does anybody know if it's just multiplayer or does it have single player? Friday the 13th, what game? Hope Rick's alright too. Sounded a bit down last time. Mate, we both sounded a bit down. We did. He's actually contacted me today and asked if I'm alright, and because he feels a bit guilty actually, and he's not got to be guilty that I'm missing the show, and he thinks it's his fault. It's not his fault, not at all. He'd handed his resignation in on Monday and I'd decided to carry on the show before, so it's not Ricky's fault. Yes, I'm a bit down and depressed about it. Obviously I've not missed a show for 10 years. So obviously. And by the way, what I'm expecting tomorrow is going to be very interesting, because obviously only a very minuscule is on social media and on these streams that will have got to know the story of what's happened. So there's going to be about 3,000 people that tune in tomorrow and have no clue what's gone off. And I've also told Hayden and Steve, make no mention of it. Just start the show, do the show, keep the format and carry on. So obviously tomorrow my inbox is probably going to go fucking crazy. So I ought to write a piece and copy and paste it, didn't I, so I can get ready just to send it out to people. Just ate a pepperoni and cheese panini. Bloody delicious. Paninis, I'm not too keen on paninis. Although I had one of the best panini machines ever. That was left at my old bloody ass with my ex-wife. As well as 3/4 of the rest of my life in a fucking box. But let's not go down that route. I watched quite a bit of telly this afternoon. One of my favourite programmes, Grantchester. You going mainstream? Mainstream what? Depends what you mean. It's not that far to E3, is it, really, if we think about it logically, either. What are we on? We're in the first week of May, aren't we? So there's about... it's about a month from now, isn't it? I went to see Guardians of the Galaxy. It was amazing. Best film ever. I actually went onto my 3D site today because I've not printed anything for about a week. And there was a great print of... the Guardians of the Galaxy mask. CJ, you've not been listening to my social media, mate, at the in the last week, because I've been to see Guardians of the Galaxy twice. Live stream E3? Not really, no. A lot of people have asked us to do that and stuff. The Sony one's at 2 o'clock in the evening, or AM for us. The Microsoft one is actually on when we should record a show on Sunday. And like I say, I don't know if I'm going to do any more podcasts, so I don't know yet, like I say. So, I want Teenage Groot in Guardians. It's going to be, actually, I've seen a video today, actually. The Teenage Groot, actually, no, obviously spoilers at the end. It's a small clip of a Teenage Groot, and it's only a literally tiny clip. But apparently he's going to be fully grown in the next film. And, by the way, Guardians 3 has already been confirmed by all the cast and the director. They ought to make one of them every year, in my opinion. I could sit and watch one every year. But Guardians 2 was just out of this world. I absolutely loved it. And I really hope they do with that what they're doing with most new films now. Get them chucked onto Blu-ray like in 6 months' time, like Star Wars. I think we've got to that stage now, I think, in technology. You know how it used to be cinema, then a year later it was to video, then 2 years it was to TV. I think that shit's gone now. I think, like, it should be cinema, 3 months, bang it onto Blu-ray, 4K, because the only thing you're doing is making more fucking money, aren't you, really? So it's not hurting anybody. You'll have got your sales from your cinema within... Alright, put a 3-month cut on it. 3 months, the cinema's earned its money one way or the other. So then if you chuck it straight to Blu-ray, I think it's a no-brainer. And they ought to get fucking Guardians of the Galaxy 1 on 4K at the same time as well. Sony's the only one I watch live, you know. They know how to put a good show. Yeah, I think all E3 this time's going to be good, except fucking Nintendo, who sadly decided to do one of its silly things again, even though they've admitted they go into E3. But I thought they was going to do a proper decent stage show, but they're not. They're just doing that side shit again. 3 months is more than enough time, I reckon. Will it still be welcome to another exciting episode, or will it be something different? It'll be different, I'm guessing, because that's me just on autopilot. The beginning of the show and the end of the show is autopilot. When you've been doing it for 10 years, it's like, kind of, you don't think about what you're saying. Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's Cranky Gamers. It's episode 409, and it's Sunday, May the... whatever. Even the bye at the end. Funny thing was, guys, I said at the time, though, the last show I did was last Sunday. I actually said to the guys after that, I thought that was one of the best shows we'd done. Because you literally talked about nothing but games from start to finish, and you kind of get a vibe when you're recording. We often have like a couple of minutes chat at the end, because it's late by the time we stop recording. When we stop recording on Sunday, it's like 11 at night, and like the lads have got work the day after, and they've got kids and stuff. So it's like, thanks guys, good show, speak to you in the week, and then we go. But last week I even basically come out and said that was a really good show. So, yeah, that's what I thought. But then Ricky, like I say, you all know what happened. Ricky told me he was packing in on Monday, and I accepted it. So, and that's how the week went. Just out of curiosity, how many hours do you end up spending on the show, including editing, planning? On a big week, like when it's busy gaming, I have been known to easily, my life has took 35 to 45 hours. And when that in a box means I've obviously got to play the games, or I've got nothing to talk about. So that's playing games all the week if there's big games out. Then it's show notes, then it's recording the show, then it's editing the show. So I have done 35, 40 hours on quite a few weeks. I would say on an average, to make the show that we make and the content that you hear, my life, gaming in a box, from that all I've just explained, average about 25 hours a week it used to be, to give you the show that you guys got at the end of the week. Until you're back. Who says I might be back? In fact, I'll tell you something, CJ. You know, when I tried to push the streaming before, and I did that like space of 2 weeks when I literally pushed a stream and did proper gameplay, and I chucked about 7 videos up. That 10-day period, I added it up, and I was either on console editing video, uploading video, for about 57 hours in total. And it literally got me nowhere. Just got the same people watching it. Like I've said before on this thing, if people keep liking these streams when they go up, because they all go on YouTube, they stay there. If you go and like and show me support, and I see stuff going up there, if I see them likes and them views getting bigger, I will more than likely come back. But if it just stays the same and it's the same people, I can't be bothered. I need to see, and it's not me being egotistical or being big-headed. I need to see that people are still interested in it and people want to see it. It takes nothing, as I've said, to say we get 4,000 listeners a week and we only get, like, an average my videos gets between 250 and 450 viewers. It's crazy that people just can't be asked to go and watch a 5-minute video or just click a like to show some support. That, I can't tell you enough, guys, now, and I think I mentioned this on the rant pod, well, I keep saying podcast, the stream last week. If people want to pin me down and ask me my real true feelings of all this, for people not to take 2 seconds or 30 seconds of their time just to go and click a like button depresses me more than anything else that ever happens. Because what you guys have got to realise, them 25, 35, 40 hours I do for this show for you guys to get a show, and the videos that I put up and the unboxings and stuff, only thing in my mind, I want to see you guys click like. Because that, if you think about it logically, that's the only feedback I get. Some guys send me nice emails, I get a lovely email inbox. You know, and it's just, it is what it is. But I need to let you guys know that me personally takes the likes and the clicks and the views very to heart. Because that's the only way I get feedback. The other feedback I get is the numbers of the people that download the show every week. I get that every week. That's why the numbers are great. That's what keeps us going and has kept us going for years and years. But to see me putting time into videos and streams and unboxings to get nothing like them numbers is depressing. Well, not depressing, it disappoints me. You know the old adage, I'm not angry, I'm disappointed, that one. It's that, because it is the only feedback I get away from the actual numbers that I get. So like I say, if it's a two-way thing, I suppose. Do you know what I mean? And guys, I'm not going to sit here, and somebody's mentioned blackmail as a joke, and I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, I get it. I'm as guilty as you lot. I subscribe to my favourite shit, and I like things that I watch, my personal stuff away from all this. I must admit, though, I will admit this, because I've actually come to realise it more. In the last 6 to 12 months, I've actually started clicking like a lot on YouTube, and a lot of subscribers, because I do understand now, being at that forefront, what it means. So, Mr. Freeze, I remind people every time I put a video, Jason, there's always a few people that dislike every video I put up. I've mentioned it before. One thumb down, that person has been the same person, everything. And I actually know who it is, by the way, but I'm not saying who it is. And I've mentioned this on a couple of streams lately. The funniest thing, and it's actually a joke, because one thing they don't realise, the dislikes actually get you coverage exactly same as the likes. It equates into a number and an algorithm that pushes the video up, because it's getting looked at. That differentiate, that like and dislike has got no relevance exactly to fuck all. So that's what I find actually hilarious. But the point is, the guy, the idiot, or whoever the moron is, and I'll call him a moron because he is, and you guys probably agree with me. No, let me rephrase that. He's not a moron. He's a sad person. Very sad. But the point is, what it is that they're clicking dislike on the video, like on an unboxing, quicker than the video is as long. So it just proves to me they're not even watching the content and passing valid comment on it. They're just literally doing it to be an absolute shit and just a nice, nasty person. You know. I'm not mentioning names, Mr. Freeze, because everybody keeps mentioning that. I'll just say, you know my feelings on that kind of thing. But I know where he is now, and everybody else does as well. And I'm pretty certain, or I'm hoping he is, even if he's listening, because it won't surprise me if he's watching this. I hope he's not going to continue what he's been doing. I really do. So, stop having a moan at each other, guys, in the chat. I know it's only joking, but it looks bad. Oh. Come on, people, stop it, or I should just close the stream down. I'll play a bit of Mario Kart tonight, actually. Just to troll through the monotony of winning. So... Guys, last warning. Stop having a go, whether it's joking or serious. Stop. You know I'm not into trolling and shit. It causes all the shit that's happened before. So just either get on or stop. Kirsty, how are you, my love? If I want to stream Mario Kart, I'd have to spend about 120 quid on an Elgato HD60. I'd love one. It's about the only piece of tech I don't own. And I'd actually like one. But it's like, ugh. Do you know what I mean? To be honest, I mean, if I got an Elgato HD60, what I could do is stream everything. Because this goes through my PS4. But if I got an Elgato, I could connect my PS4 to the Elgato. And I could connect my Switch to the Elgato. And I'd stream normally straight through there. It is expensive, but they're fantastic pieces of kit. And especially the new Elgato HD60. It actually... It's got, you know, if you're into all your Twitch streaming, like on your PC and stuff, it does all the OBS and stream to YouTube now built into the system, so it's really a brilliant setup. And I can actually have a separate camera as well. So, you know, my brilliant camera I use for my unboxings, I could actually have it sat here and have a really good shot. To answer the one about Nats going up, he did come in the chat that was the, you know, the meltdown streamers I'm now calling it, and he was quite civil in the end. It was okay. It's the first time I've ever chatted to the guy about it, so he was quite civil at the time. But I will say that he still takes part in all the things that are against Cranky Gamers. He's signed up to all the other places, which I do find a little sad, if I'm being honest. You know, it's like 2.5, 3 years now. But he still joins all that gamers thing and all that shit. And everything that's ever been against me, Nats has always been on the... And I just find that sad. You know, if you're still wanting to look at what Cranky Gamers has going and be negative after 2.5, 3 years, it's a bit fucking, you know, come on. Nats apologised last week. Well, he didn't really apologise, but he was okay. Oh, Aiden's just popped up. Have you done the editing, Aiden? Have you got a finished file? Because if you have, email it me and I'll get it up tonight. I am going to vet it. I am warning you. If it's not good enough, mate, it's not going up. So you better have done a good job. It's my name tied to that. Oh, I haven't sent him the audio. Bollocks. I'll tell you what, Aiden. If you've got the file of the finished thing and you've trimmed it down, just send me the file and I'll stick the audio in. It'll only take... If you've got gaps in it, just give me a fair idea where the gaps are. Just email me and I'll sort it out either tonight or tomorrow. Kirsty, have you thought about streaming Persona 5 now they've relaxed the streaming? Have they relaxed the streaming restrictions? I didn't know that, Kirsty. So yes, I may stream some of that, but let me tell you now, it's as mad as this shit. In fact, I'll tell you why What, 3 hours 20? Are you taking the piss? Have you two pulled a 3 hour 20 show out? I did. I fucking did. I can't believe it's that. I probably won't listen to it all before I vet it then. I'll probably just skim through it. I hope the audio's fine as well. You know I take great pride on my audio. Yeah, going back to Kirsty, Persona 5. I will say something about Persona 5 though. Need to sync with set eyes. I gather that's a typo. The thing, if I streamed Persona 5, it is really fucking boring. That game, you've got to think, Persona 5's battle system is brilliant, clever. It's a turn-based RPG, Japanese crazy turn-based shit, and it's good viewing. The thing after that is walking through school and doing all relationships and talking to people. And what I'll say that Persona 5, or the Persona games, it's like 70% of chatting. And I think you would find it very fucking boring. Nuts wanted to be Huto. Wouldn't surprise me if he dressed up as Judy Spring. Come on, Mr. Freeze, behave. Behave, man. Let me ask you a question. I've got a question about my videos. You know, I do the unboxings and I always just do the... And I just do the boxings and get the stuff out and talk about the thing. Would you like me to do one... Oh no, please tell me you've not done 2 recordings. Please tell me you've not done 2 separate recordings. Oh no. I'll stream some this week, Kirsty. Or if you're still popping up this week, I'll show it you. Yeah, Aiden, if you've done 2 things, mate, it's a fucking nightmare. I'm telling you now, and if you've got a 3 hour 20 show with 2 separate audio feeds, you're in for a nightmare. Fucking hell. Yeah, and you got out of sync as well, don't forget. It was way out of sync, and the Audacity can't handle it. You're going to struggle, mate, I'm telling you. But good luck, you will struggle. Seriously, it's... Kirsty, if you pop up, I'll lend it you if you want. Because you're planning on coming up anyway. You know how I'm lending you games anyway. But I'll lend it you if you wish. Because you'll probably play it more than me. So, yeah. Hayden, yeah, mate, I hope my good luck, mate, man, because 2 separate audios, you know it's the thing I never, ever, ever do. And especially on a long recording, because Audacity can't sync them together. It completely goes out. Do you still use your PSVR games or just videos? I do use my PSVR. The reason I don't talk about the PS4 games actually gameplay-wise, because PSVR is a very personal experience. I mean, I'll probably mention the odd time and say, look, I've played so-and-so on PSVR, it's a really good game if you've got PSVR. But yes, I still use it. I still use it a lot. And I keep saying about PSVR, if you go on... I'm pissed off at Sony more than anybody that they don't advertise the fucking games enough. If you're a PSVR owner, you have got to go on the store every week. And there's shitloads of stuff. Absolutely shitloads of stuff. Which is crazy they don't do advertising. I'd like the Farpoint as well, but I ain't paying 70 quid for the fucking gun. And that game's going to be all about that gun. But I know a couple of people that's messaged me this week that said they've pre-ordered it. And I'm very interested on what they say about it. Resident Evil in PSVR is stunning. Is that Star Trek Bridge PSVR game single player or is it multiplayer? I think it's 100% multiplayer. But don't quote me on that. But it is out now anyway. Should stream what, Alan? What, the Resi 7? My plan when I first got my PSVR is purely I wanted to stream, I wanted my face on it, even though you're only going to look at my fucking face looking in a mask. But I wanted to do all that, but the way the system works, again, I'm going to arc back to an Elgato. If I had an Elgato HD60, I can do PSVR streaming and have the camera and my face on there, not that it'll do anything. But there's one thing about PSVR game streaming you've got to realise. You see my head movements, and I've seen people stream VR in its full entirety, and it's very off-putting as a viewer if you do it that way. Have I tried 3D adult videos? You mean have I tried porn on the PSVR? Who, me? A single man living alone? That's not slept with a woman in about 3 years? Me? What do you think? In all seriousness, Shindu, yes I have, obviously. And it's unbelievable. That's all it is. It's everything you would think it is, but it's the thing is as well, it's got to be, you've got to get the right file, and finding the right files at the minute, it's like a real massive pool of, you can download a lot of it, because you basically download PSVR porn on a stick, put it on your thing, and you can now watch it through one of the apps that are on there. But the thing is, it's like, you know, it's like, it's one of the most, when you get a proper, I cannot explain to you, it is everything you would think that it is. It is physically like, first of all, anybody that's tried PSVR, how real does it feel? It is fucking immense. You feel like you're there. Now, if you put porn into that picture with basically a woman literally sat in front of you, and it's that accurate and that good, you feel like they are physically there. And what the thing that I want to get across to you, what's the most mind-blowing part of it, and this is a weird thing to say, it's the size. It's the actual one-to-one size of the people. They do feel like a real human being in front of you. To an extent that you actually feel like you feel like it's an automatic thing that you just want to, like, are they really there kind of thing. And I don't mean grabbing like a pervert. I mean, holy shit. Griffey and Mr. Freeze, can I say, if you don't stop the backfire, I'm going to go on the chat and I'm going to kick you off the chat on YouTube. I'm going to block you. So please stop. I don't know why you're having a go at each other. There's no point. We're having a chat. There's a decent room. So just give it a rest, guys, will you? To be honest, and this is God's honest truth, I wanted to test it for the show, and that is God's honest truth. I'm not, you know what I mean? Because I think it's an interesting subject. Let's be all honest. Let's, you know, it's interesting subject. Now, I'll tell you the problem that I found. I found the problem of finding the right files, and the files that when you get them, when you get the files, they're either really shit quality, like 240p, and they're literally unwatchable, or they're just very short clips, like 10 seconds, and it's just a pain in the arse to go finding 5-second clips to stick on a stick to have a look at it. I'm telling you guys, last warning, both of you. And I know there's a delay on the chat, no more. You're actually doing why I've stopped podcasting for, so just both give it a rest. But yeah, the PSVR porn is a crazy ass thing that really is. And I would actually say to anybody, I'll address that in a minute, Jason, actually, because you say you're laughing crazily, but I will address something like that because it's a very point I want to get across. I do believe, and I know this is crazy, I mean, all men and probably most women who look at porn, and anybody who says they haven't, they're fucking liars, let's be frank. I am going to say to you all, I would love everybody to experience it. Purely from a tech point of view. I've got one file on the thing. I've got about 20 things, but like I say, about 19 of them are just shit. They're either poor quality, they don't work, they're in the wrong angle, and all sorts. There's one file on one of them that I would show anybody just to purely show them the tech. And actually say to you, I want you to watch this and just get what I'm trying to explain to you. Because you know all that future we talk about of everybody being locked in a room and all that shit? It's mind-blowing, honestly. Really, honestly, it's truly, truly mind-blowing. But now going back to the joke and about the room, and I'm not going to lie, when you watch it, yes, curtains are shut, doors are locked, but I keep my door locked all the time anyway, because I live in an upstairs flat we live on a council estate anyway, so I always lock it. So the point is, yes, you do that kind of thing, and I'm actually saying it for a reason. And anybody who's not tried any PSVR, and I think Kirsty's tried it, obviously, because she's tried the PSVR a few months back, as did about 3 other Cranky Gamers when it was first coming out. What you've got to get across to people, when you put that helmet on your head, and I don't just mean for porn, I mean for anything, the feeling of literally being locked completely in your zone, I cannot stress to you how much it really, really, really is. Because don't forget, you've got headphones on that completely immerse you. You've got a headset on that completely immerses you. You are literally completely away from everything. Yeah, you enjoyed that London Eye. She was the first to play it actually on my system. You enjoyed Batman more though. Batman was a treat. Batman was just out of this world. VR porn plus sex doll. Poor man's holodeck. Yeah, you did. I can remember. It was it's a great piece of kit, guys. There's no two ways about it. I'd actually like Sony now to be thinking of dropping the price down by about £100, because I think everybody should literally. And I've had about 8 people come and visit me to try VR, and every single last person has been totally flabbergasted. Not one person has like gone, oh right, yeah, that's okay. Everybody's like took it off. And what I ought to do, you know, when they've took the helmet off, I ought to have a camera ready and go click. Because the second they take that helmet off after trying VR for the first time, the face is like, their eyes are like saucers, and they just literally stand there and go, fuck. It is a great piece of technology. It is a fantastic piece of technology. And the thing about PSVR now they've stepped it up with a 2.5 firmware. And I'll tell you something else as well. The 3D Blu-rays, next time you come up, Kirsty, I'll actually have to show you. I'll have to show you the 3D Blu-rays, because I swear you're a big cinema goer, obviously. When you see the 3D on this, you'll think, fucking Jesus, it's mind-blowing. Can you sideload videos onto the PS4? Yeah, what you do, I mean, I'll give you a quick run-through of the porn thing, and it's only because it's the way you get files. You go onto all your sites, like you mentioned, your Pornhums, but it's finding the right file. A lot of them now are coming on to... a lot of people are coming on to the porn sites, especially now, because it's side-loaded. A lot are actually catering for PSVR. And I think in the next few months, they'll literally just... You can click a button and download the files. So my PS4, sadly, too many wires for my house. I couldn't keep anything connected. My VR's, when I finish with VR, it's tucked away. And when I use it, it's just along the floor. Let me just, it makes me feel sick. Any tips? I said this at the original VR, everybody will feel sick at some point. The things I would suggest for you, because it's very disorientating, and it's a very weird step out into this weird world, and it is, because your body's not used to it. It's like... What I would suggest to you is find... Most games that make you feel sick are any games that's in motion. Space games, driving games, moving games. Because it's the old thing, your brain's expecting movement, you don't feel it. What I would suggest is go and download the demo of, say, Tethered, or play one of the games that doesn't require movement. And play that for a few nights in, say, 20 minutes. The biggest tip I'll give you, if you start feeling queasy, and stop immediately. Do not try and get through it. because that will make you a million times worse. Soon as you start to feel queasy, take it off, have a drink, leave it. What it is, yes, see you, Kirsty, see you, Davey. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be doing more broadcasts this week, probably. So if you feel queasy, off straight away. Do not try and push through it. That's the worst mistake you'll ever make. But if you do feel queasy, just try and pick a game that you can just ease yourself into. Play it every night for 20 minutes. Try it and every night, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. And in time, your body will get used to it, because what you're doing, you are actually conditioning your body. It's never ever, the human brain and balance has always been taught through evermore that motion creates movement. Eyes seeing motion, your brain tells you move. PSVR literally sees all the movement, but your brain's expecting motion and you're not physically moving. It's that makes you feel sick. So you just have to just take it easy, take it slowly. And in time, you'll be playing all the good games. I play things like Valkyrie, which is the most upside down, 100 mile an hour, proper space fucking battles the lot. Play it quite okay now. I'm not going to say, if I play it for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, I do start to feel a little bit lightheaded, a bit weird. But yeah, nice and steady. Going back to the files and porn thing. So you get your files. As I said, make sure you're downloading the right ones, the same things. Get a USB stick that's compatible with PlayStation, that basically can store files. It's got to be formatted in one form or another. Basically load it into your computer, chuck all the files on. What I would suggest to you is just get as many as you can and just chuck them on. Chuck all the files on, leave it on your stick, plug the stick into your PlayStation, boot your PlayStation up, get your PSVR on, go into your apps and download Little Cinema. It's the app called Little Cinema. Little Cinema starts and it's got its own 360 videos, it's got all its menus and everything, all the lot and everything. What you then do, now you press Circle and it drops you down to the settings menu. And on the Circle of the settings menu, there's a thing called Library. Click the library, that automatically finds your USB stick, finds your files, and you can literally click each one and boom, that's it. It's just there. I think Gear VR would be a great, if the lenses were glass, sometimes it doesn't focus well, maybe a resolution, yeah. Mine still has the stickers on the lens, gets foggy quickly. VR, I mean, the one thing I find with VR, you do get very warm in there, and it does get, I mean, I've got glasses. That's the one good thing about PSVR, it's very glasses friendly. And I think Sony made a point of that when they did it. And it just is. It's a great piece of kit, it really is. But I'm interested in this Farpoint. I think it will be a very popular game and very big, but I've seen it for 65 quid on Poster Bargain. After owning PSVR, would you pay 500, 600 for PSVR 2 with 1080 screen? I definitely would. I think 500, 600 is a bit steep, Shindol, I've got to admit. I think PSVR 2.0 probably will come out at some point, probably with PlayStation 5. And I think they'll try and keep the price just the same, about 350, 400. Because actually upgrading the lenses to a 1080 is not far off. I don't know if you've tried the new 3D mode on it. And also look at the 2.5 firmware and now look at the films. I said on the show when I first tried it, I was stunned. It's literally, if somebody had put my VR headset on my head the following day and said, Toz, here we are, try this thing, and they'd have put the Blu-rays on because of the upgrade, I'd have said it's a new headset. The quality of, seriously, I would have said to him, fucking hell, they've got new screens. It's that good. It's phenomenal. Gary, Farpoint gun, I don't think it does look that tacky. I think it's designed for what it is. It's got to obviously contain what looks like motion controllers. I'm hearing good things about it though, mate. I'm hearing people that's actually had hands on and they're saying it's really, really good. Really good. My only worry is your 70 quid is like, are we going to be able to use it with any other games that are coming out? or it turns into a piece of like Connect tech, doesn't it? That was quality. I like the MasterCard fly over New York video. It was better quality. It's worth buying for that. Cheers for the tip, Mr. Freeze. I'll try that being sat with the fan blowing on me and the window open. Yeah, you do get hot in VR. There's no question. I come out of it like fucking red hot, and because you are encased, aren't you? And your breath gets in it for me as well on PSVR. I also bought a very expensive camera lens cloth as well. You might have heard me joke and laugh on the show when I said I bought a cloth that was 11 quid. And it was 11 fucking quid. In fact, where is it? Here you are. That cloth cost £11. And it actually is, let me get it out. Anybody who's into photography, where is it? Here we are, look. It's got the Zeiss emblem, Carl Zeiss, one of the top lens makers in the world. That's why it's 11 quid. That is the softest, smoothest cloth you have ever felt in your life. But it's actually specially formulated for actual top-end, expensive digital lenses. So I bought that for my PSVR, and it's brilliant. It really is. But it's 11 quid for a cloth called a Zeiss, Z-E-I-S-S, top quality lens. Crazy, but it does the job. And what you really have to do, obviously if you've got things like star cloths or other cloths, you don't want to scratch your lenses. That's why these are formulated. It's a lens maker. Zeiss is a famous lens maker. I think it's the same lens that's in the Logitech camera as well. That was bought off a professional camera site at the time. In fact, when I ordered it, funny little mini story, my luck with orders again, fall in a bag of tits, come out sucking my thumb luck. I spent 11 quid on that cloth, ordered it off this professional camera site, Carl Zeiss, all this bollocks, and I thought, okay, I got it. And when the item come, I opened the box, and it were a box of Carl Zeiss wet wipes. And I'm like thinking, what the fuck? I ain't paid 12 quid for a pack of wet wipes. And they sent the wrong thing. And these wet wipes were like 6 quid. And I wrote to them, I said, whoa, I've just paid 12 quid for a cloth and you've sent me this. And they said, oh, apologise. And they sent me that cloth and they let me keep the wet wipes. And I'll tell you something, I have no clue where they are either. Where are I? hope they upgrade from the Move controllers in the future. I honestly believe that they... Wouldn't surprise me if they mentioned something. I'll be disappointed if PSVR doesn't get a bit of coverage at E3. Because I think it's now one of the main, it's one of the mainstays of there. It's doing well, selling well still. And I think, would we be all disappointed if they come out and said, look, here's... I'll tell you what I did disagree with. When they remade the Moves, same technology, but just made them brand new and made them readily available and made them 65 fucking quid. That is wrong. They ought to be shot for that. I thought that was atrocious. Now, if they'd have come out and said, guys, here's Move controllers and a new camera and they're brand fucking new with new tech, 65 quid, yes, pass me one. But they bought a new PlayStation camera out, which, by the way, I had in my shopping basket until I did some research, and it's the exact same fucking lens that you're looking at me now from the old camera, just with a nice snazzy new shell round it, and they wanted to charge 50 quid, so I said, fuck that, no. And they did the same with the Moves. I do believe, and I would actually like to see, however, let me just put something to you that you need to realise. If they come out with Camera 2.0 and Move 2.0, alls they are, Carl Zeiss, that's it, Griffey, yeah. Alls they doing, that's for tracking. That's all it is. Now, let me just say this off the bat. I have never had a single ever issue with tracking on my PSVR, ever. So, for all intents and purposes, that camera and them Moves do the job. So, why would you need to upgrade it? Right now, there's no problems. Do you think the future is VR is being jacked into the Matrix? I've always said it. You've heard me say on the show many times that is what's going to happen. The future, when I'm dead and buried and weighing food, the Ready Player One scenario, that's what we're getting. No word of a lie. Just got to. And I've seen a post today on Twitter by a very big tech site that's both a very well respectable tech site and also talking to a VR company, and both agreed in an interview that within 5 years they do believe that VR is going to be more mainstream than you'll ever know because of the way the technology is moving and how fast it is. Just like the kind of things we're talking about now, like screen technology. We all know screen technology moves at faster than fucking Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So I have no doubt that as the technology moves quicker, we'll get better VR units. They'll be able to shrink them down. They'll be more comfy. Will they be able to get them wireless in the next 5 years? I don't know. I know that Oculus and the other one is testing wireless at the minute. If PSVR wasn't as locked down, I'd have one. It's not as locked down as you think. You can wangle and do things around it. Can you quickly explain this Ready Player One? Ready Player One is a book written by Ernest Klein. It's basically, picture us as gamers now, and in 30 years' time, that our day, the world's gone to shit, and same you or me, it's my book, I'm in it, and every night, I come home from work, and I go and jack into a unit, which is a full headset, full body thing, and you are immersed into a place kind of like Second Life. And everything is, the technology is so fantastic that it's real. There's currency, there's real school, there's real jobs in it. It's a real working VR world. Basically, that's the way the game is. You are a small boy that's in this kind of world. No spoilers, I know, Mr. Freeze, but then what happens? It goes to shit. Where evil one, like an eccentric, like a Bill Gates, dies, but he was the creator of this world. He was the developer. And what he did, he hid in this world a game for everybody that's jacked in to go on a treasure hunt and break cryptic clues. And if you get to the end of the treasure hunt, you win his fortune, and he's a zillion, billion, gazillionaire. And that's what the story is, and it's fantastic. The book now you can pick up on Audible for fucking nothing. Go and sign up to audible.co.uk right now for free. For 30 days, you get one free download. Download that book for free. And the person that reads the Audible book is Will Wheaton of Star Trek fame. Just fantastic books, simply. And I'd recommend doing it now because there is a Steven Spielberg film being made that will be out later this year. Anyone seen the video of that monkey in a baby bouncer? No. Mr. Freeze, have you seen the new controller advertised on the VR store? It's only £15, might get one. I'm off to play Rocket League. Great chat as always. Everybody download the podcast tomorrow. Yes, I'm hoping they do and support it still. Definitely. I don't know if it'll be up tomorrow, by the way, Shindu, before you go, because Aiden's off to edit it now. He's got 2 audio files, which I think's a nightmare to edit. And then he's going to send it me and I'm going to upload it. So I bet you we don't see it till at least tomorrow afternoon. Definitely. So, there you go. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It comes free with the latest version on your Gear VR. God, it's warm in here. I'm sure I turned the heating off, but it's warm. I'm watching you guys. There's no need to keep going backwards and forwards. Just ignore each other. Christ, come on. Alexa, time is it?
The time is 11:35 p.m.
I need to turn that down. That's really high. Alexa, volume 5. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 11:35 p.m.
Alexa, volume 4. Yeah, as soon as it goes up to, up onto Libsyn, it's automatically tweeted because I've set it up to be automatically tweeted. Ah, right, fair enough. Guys, last warning. Mr. Freeze, stop. Oh, have you got one? What can I say? Let me give you an Alexa thing, see if it sets it off. What can I say for you to get Alexa to do something? Alexa, what's the weather in Abu Dhabi?
Right now in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, it's 31 degrees with clear skies.
Alexa, stop. Did that work? Have you tried the Star Trek Easter eggs on your Alexas? Yeah, well, it is 31 degrees, so you got it then. What about the Star Trek one? Let me try this. I always forget this. Alexa, Earl Grey hot.
That beverage has not been programmed into the replication system.
Did you get that one? That's one of my favourites. What's the other good one? My daughter found a really good one that was cool. Oh, what's the thing called on? What's the thing on? What's Terminator? What's the big computer behind Terminator? What's it called? Oh, that's it. Alexa, are you Skynet?
I have nothing to do with Skynet. Don't worry.
It's great. I love it. I don't think you guys are probably not picking it up now because it's quiet. I hate it when they change the Connect voice commands. Cortana is shit. Mate, it's always been shit, let's be honest. Yeah, I've got it, Gary. By the way, anybody who's got a... why is that one on there? That's not... does she do that? Oh, you're winding me up. Alexa, what is a knobhead?
Provides a place to sleep.
Alexa, stop. She just said bed.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Alexa, stop. I don't know if you guys use... I'm going to call it Echo now because we've all got that word. I noticed in the last few weeks, we all know it updates. If you don't know, Echo updates at about 1 o'clock every morning and she does your voice, she tapes your voice, she sends your voice down there, which I'm all in favour of. I can change mine to square if you want, but I'll have to do it next time, though. Although, I don't know why you want to see my ugly face. The thing about... I don't know if you guys have noticed with Echo, and I'm pretty certain it's true, because I actually physically noticed and then had a play with it a couple of days ago. I think they've updated the voice. And I don't mean... I think they've updated it to be very more human-like. And I noticed the other day, because I'm forever, the things I ask my Echo more than anything, I ask her, when I'm in bed, she turns my lights off. I ask her the time in the morning when I'm awake. I ask her to play the newsreel. I ask her to play TalkSport radio when I'm in bed. And I noticed the other day that when she's speaking, she really sounded a bit more human. Oh, really? I mean, this is why I had a bit of a moan when I first got mine, because... I went and looked on the sites, and everybody in the UK and on UK Amazon was giving it absolute shit, saying, oh, we haven't got this, we haven't got that. And it was just moronic behaviour again. Because, you know, it's like, it's moronic behaviour because quite simply that the Alexa in America has been out for nearly 2.5 years when Anne come out. And it's clearly... we're going to catch up. And I've already noticed in the last 6 months it's caught up. We get loads more stuff for it. And just people jumping on Amazon and saying, oh, God, and it's shit because, we ain't... Yeah, you won't do. Give them time. I will say, and I'll still stand by this, that's the best piece of tech I've had ever. Ever. Period. The best piece of technological equipment ever. Well, you guys have heard me talk to it, and you talk to it. It's the most accurate voice recognition of anything out today, and that includes phones, everything. The lot. I think it's a magic piece of kit, it really is. And I think it can only just get better, definitely. What is the Google Now like? I must admit, when I went to look at one of them, and I watched a couple of videos on YouTube, and I was quite genuinely interested to see what it was like, but the more I read about the Google Now, it's like more negative than this, and it kind of seems to not be quite as good as the Echo. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but a couple of videos I saw, it was a bit weird. So I'll tell you, there's a couple of things I want this to get way better at. Way, way, way better. And that is podcast coverage. I mean, our show's up on TuneIn Radio, but you can't ask it to find it. I've published it up there, so it's on there, and you can actually physically search for it. If you go into your Echo app and type in TuneIn Radio and then type search and type our show in, it will come up, and you'll be able to click play and it'll play through your device. But that's not what these devices are about. These devices are about you talk to them. So I'm hoping, one, I want them to get way better. A dedicated podcast app would be fantastic, but I can't see that ever happening because it's in direct contact with iTunes and shit and all that. But I'd also like to see next year as well, I'd like to see more British English football coverage. Like, I'd like to see more football leagues and championship and stuff, because you get virtually nothing like that, and you get very minuscule like Premiership coverage as well. Where's Google Street View for VR? That would be awesome. It already is out there, mate. If you've got an Oculus Rift, Google Street View for VR is apparently the greatest VR piece of software out on the market today. I've heard so many top-end people say it's the best thing you will ever have a go at. Seriously. And to be honest, if I'd got a really decent PC and setup in this flat, I probably would have had one of the big ones by now. The Rift or the Oculus, I think Oculus Rift or the other one. I think I would have gone for the other one though, because Oculus Rift's gone through shit lately, and I like the Vive a lot better. I like the room sense more, but I just haven't got room. I haven't got the tech, and I haven't got the money as well because they're ridiculously priced. .400 comments exactly. Who's going to make the 401st comment? Well, that's all my drink gone. I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. It is getting late. And there's not many questions being pushed up now, and the room's slightly dropping, and we are coming to 3 hours. Oh, I knew there'd be one of you. Well done. Give us a good Mr. T impression. I don't do Mr. T. I do other crazy shit in my time. My accents and stuff. I can make Ricky laugh doing my Dutch accent. That makes him laugh. I've had him chuckling with that accent many times. The old Dutch. That's had him chuckling. I think I might go and watch a bit of you. Do a Geordie accent in your Dutch. We can do the Dutch. They talk. Oh, no, I'm not going to be able to do it now. You put me under pressure. I just do it like, oh, I'm smiling now. I'm never going to do it. You've got me. What did I say when Rick? I said we were talking about something, and I just went to a talk. The Dutch talk with plums in the mouth. They talk like this. The plums and read hold it, and they talk with plums, and they talk like this with the mouth, and they talk very strange like with plums, and that's how they talk in Holland. And when I broke into that, he just pissed himself, couldn't breathe. So yeah, I'm that mad. When you know me personally, I'm just a mad, crazy fool. I do all crazy accents and all shit. Oh. But that's all you're getting with Blumge. Talk with Blumge, and like that, and it's Mr. Ruud Hullet playing for Ajax and Holland, and we talk when we've got canals and boats, and talk with Blumge and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go. Good night. Yeah, Steve McLaren was a piss, wasn't he? And he's still got that accent as well, by the way. He still's just got that tiny little Dutch drawl at the end with the boy talk with the league, and then it's good football. But he was terrible when he did that. He really was. Crazy ass shit. We talk, but when you do the Dutch accent and talk with Blumge and talk, you can quickly get into the Russian accent. Talk with Moscow and you go to Russia, and you've got to be careful that you don't change to the Russian and Moscow, because you can talk like that, or you can go straight back to the Dutch with the Blumge and the canals and the boats. And I'm going to go to bed. Well, no, I'm not going to go to bed, but I'm going to watch my YouTube. So I'm going to watch a bit of my Alex Steele, because I love that bloke. I think he's got one of the best YouTube channels, everything. And then I'm going to watch a bit of Unbox Therapy and probably spend a bit of money, because when old Lewis breaks out his videos, I'm normally on Amazon checking if they're available in Britain. So there you go. Hopefully in the next couple of days, guys, my fish tank shit arrives, and I'll start doing the next... we'll do that. We'll get that going. So I'll get the video of that up and running. When I just put the water in and the plants and shit. I've got to actually go on my email and actually look what I've ordered, because I'm trying to think whether I've ordered the stuff that I wanted, because I've been looking at that much fish stuff at the minute. The crazy thing is the tank's not that big, so I can't order a lot of stuff. So anyway, I'm going to get off, because these two kids can't stop attacking each other and it's getting silly. And you're letting yourselves down, guys. Come on. Right, I'm going to go. And that's it. So until next time this week. And by the way, guys, if both of you start in the stream this week, I will ban you both off YouTube, so you can't get in comment. So there you go. None of it porn. Yeah, of course it is, Jason. Of course it is. Listen, there's nothing to be embarrassed about to want to try VR porn. It is a new technology. It's crazy, it's mad, and it's the wildest thing you'll ever look at. Anyway, I'm going. It's late. I'm going to get a bit of coffee. Yeah, I'll be awake. Mate, I can guarantee you now, mate, your name is very appropriate. I can guarantee now, what time is now? About 1 o'clock? I will not hit my bed until probably 4 o'clock. Easily. So, try it, Jason. Believe me, don't be embarrassed, mate. Just make sure you lock the door and the windows. Anyway, I'm going to get off, guys. Thanks for tuning in. The room stayed a bit level all night. I hope you enjoyed the first hour or so playing Nier Automata. I think I want to give a good crack at this tomorrow, actually, in this area. And if it's still decent, I'll carry on streaming it tomorrow night and see where we've got to. So thank you, guys. Thanks for your company. And see you next time.